Hello everyone, hello. How's it going? Let's continue with this today. Probably gonna be the short stream. Oh, I should probably apologise that I'm like almost 40 minutes late. Apologies for that. I was trying to get into the BIOS menu of my computer to do some kajaggering around with it. But for some reason I just couldn't get into it because my computer boots too quickly, so I've still not figured out how to get around it, so it's bugging the crap out of me. I've been on that for about an hour, trying to figure out. So yeah, I'll probably get right back to it. We're probably going to be doing for about what 2 to maybe 3 hours today, because it really is annoying the shit out of me. I need to get the computer sorted out, because if I can't access the BIOS, it's going to be problems later on down the line. Especially when I add new stuff to my setup. Because I can't actually install Windows 11 right now because a setting's not turned on in the menus. Alright, let's switch back to Yuri. Yeah, there we go. And you know what? Just because, let's pop back to the original outfits. I don't know, I just feel like going back to the regular ones. It feels so strange going back to these outfits again. After such a long while. Alright, there we go. Alright, so I remember where we were last time. We're basically going down into the main area, but I think I got too tired, and so yeah, we'll pick up from there. Oh, by the way, I turned on the English audio option, so we'll get to actually see what the characters sound like in English this stream. I actually remembered this time, finally. Alright, do we have any, how many bottles do we have for like revives and shit? 14 should be fine. Yeah, we should be fine. Let's go. I don't know why, but I thought this lift was going to go into like an underground bit, but no, we're right out in the open. I used to work upstairs, but I was forced to come down here. Cooking for the labourers morning and night. There's no time to rest. Oh. You damn slacker, there's no time for rest. On Sir Kumo's orders, the construction must be finished in under a month. Ugh. What are you doing? What the hell? You planning on disobeying too? You know, I've never been good at taking orders. Oh, right into the combat.
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
Oh fuck. Okay, this already feels weird. This is gonna take some getting used to. Did they get an English voice actor
Good job.
to voice the dog as well? They had to dub the dog? What? Did you come to this town because you heard you could become nobility too? Yeah. I guess you heard the same thing. About that. Wait, are you seriously telling me in the English version? I mean, didn't the Japanese version typically like voice sections like this? Why don't we skip the small talk? Shouldn't you be heading back up there? Oh yes, that's right. I've got to tell my friends I'm okay. Thank you so much. You may have spared him from the truth now, but he's still going to find out sooner or later. What are you talking about? We just don't have the time for a long conversation right now. Whatever. Not like I care anyway. Yeah. I want to see if like they've just not had as much the sections voiced in English, maybe. Oh, I recognize that guy.
Huh? Look who's here.
Oh, here we go, English.
And a group of those red eyes.
Looks like Hugh Moore has become their new client.
Just means like. Oh.
Do you think that guy who talks all funny could be the Red Eye's boss?
It sure looks that way from here.
Oh.
No slacking off, you worms.
I don't know what it is, but see, after coming from Japanese to English, it just. It, it just sends a shiver down my spine when I hear the English. I don't know why English voice acting makes me cringe compared to the Japanese ones. I don't know why that is. Considering English is my native language, it's strange.
Look, it's Teagle.
If it's money you want, you'll have more than you can use. Now work! Work!
Do you know what I think it is? I think it's the inflections. The inflections are just hard to endure.
Wait! Who?
Yuri Lowell, what are you doing here? Princess!
You have no right to call yourself a knight. Brute force is not the way to honor the prestige of the Empire. Put down your weapons now. You will also release the people you have tricked into coming down here.
This all might be easier if such a naive little princess were to simply disappear. All of your utopian ramblings make me sick.
That's not the kind of thing someone with delusions of becoming Commandant of the Knights would say.
It's you.
You'll be all right now.
Jaeger, get rid of them.
Ja, my lord.
Oh yeah, this is a German guy. Fuck me. Oh, I'm gonna die from this. I'm gonna die from straight up cringe.
Nothing personal, you see? Just business.
Oh, that's so that hurts. Oh, why? Is this actually a fight, a boss fight? Because I can't take this. I can't take this seriously, and I really need to. Yeah, I need to take this seriously. Fuck.
I have to keep going. Are you okay?
Oh come on! You revive the dog before me. That's fair. That's perfectly fair. Why are you not dead? She's very good at healer, Estella. She's very bad at timing it. And seriously, why can't I use an item when someone else is using an item? Like, what is the deal with that? It's probably the balance, isn't it? It's, yeah, usually balancing issues.
Oh dear.
Okay, this is worrying. Alright, life potion. Bring back healer. See, after this boss fight, I need to change the language. I can't. I just can't. Oh crap, I'm still knocked. I am straight up still knocked. You did not just run up close when you're trying to use a long range attack. Why?
I can't just lie around. This is the best you can do.
Is it done? Yay!
How could the Empire cover for such evil?
We can't just let it go.
You should dry off first.
Joe, I'll be honest, Estelle is a lot less bland with that voice, but it still doesn't work. At least for me. Do you know, if I was consistently watching dubbed anime, it probably wouldn't bother me, but...
I must admit, you're very strong.
Okay.
Sir Cumore, it's the Flynn Brigade.
It's the Flynn Brigade!
Flynn,
Well, send him away.
We tried, but he insists on coming down to perform an inspection.
Do you know what it is? Do you know what it partially is? You know when people overact and like they overinflect in such a way where it's not like a normal conversation, but they think they're doing it in such a way where it's like a normal conversation, or like they're adding like the right amount of like. I'm not the person to be talking about this because I'm not an actor. I'm nowhere close to it. But I'm just saying it doesn't feel natural. But I shouldn't be saying that. Like I'm not saying that the Japanese ones are much better, considering, you know, they add the verbal tics at the end of the dialogue, which is nowhere near natural. But it seems a lot less hammy than this. This seems super hammy.
That lower quarter lout, he simply has no tact.
He simply has no tact.
Gosh, Drat,
yes, Jaeger.
Oh, who's this?
This is our time to shine.
Okay.
I think we better be making the escape, yeah?
Why? Why? Oh, God. Oh, this is... Alright, Hellsafe, how's it going? I'm listening to the English dub of Tales of Vesperia. Oh, it's so hard to get through. I thought I'd try the English voice acting for once, and holy shit. Oh my god. I'm only like, what, 10 minutes in? Holy shit. Yeah, it's Jaeger's voice, yeah.
Maybe I'll like build some stuff in here like later on at some there.
Let's just keep pushing forward.
What is this? Please step this way. Move, move! Time to get a move on.
We'll get you next time.
I think I'm gonna have
What
to
an
manage
original
it.
line.
If we don't follow them, they'll.
Wait! Our job is to rescue Teagle!
But I don't know whose job is what. But are we following them or not?
Everyone freeze! That's enough! Hey, just in time.
Yuri?
Can you get up?
Yes.
Sorry, but it looks like something's come up. You'll have to head back by yourself. Say hi to the wife and kid for us.
I will. And thank you.
So we are going after them.
Yeah, I'm sure Flynn has things under control here. Sound good, Carol?
See, so far Yuri is about the only one that's actually really similar to his Japanese counterpart. The other ones are definitely distinct. I'll say that.
Yeah. Plus, I think Estelle's gonna take off after him any minute.
Sorry. Jeez, we're going after them, right? So let's get going.
Rita's voice is by far more annoying than the Japanese one. Estelle's is slightly better than the Japanese one, mostly because there's not that desu crap at the end because it's in English. If it makes you feel better to enjoy yourself now. Tetsu. Oh fuck. I just can't with that. Which is weird because with some characters I actually think it's endearing, but with her it's just, it's like it's because it's every goddamn sentence almost. Oh, good bit coming out, awesome.
All right.
Yuri, wait! Gotta run, Flynn.
Lady Estelize, this journey is far too dangerous for...
Yo, Flynn is like a broken record, isn't he? Oh, it's too dangerous for you. Come back, we'll take you back to the castle. Oh, I'm leaving you with Yuri. Yuri is good enough to protect you. Oh, Lady Esteli, it's too dangerous here, I'll take you into my care. Oh, Yuri's good enough to protect you. I'll leave you in his capable hands. It's just like a broken record, he just won't shut the hell up about the same thing. Alright, let's see what's up next.
I wonder why my bag works so well when I hit enemies with it.
Huh? You don't know how your own bag works?
Yeah, not really.
Surely the bag just has a high level of air conductance.
Air conductance?
It's a measure of how easily something carries air. The air produced when you use strike arts must be easily conducted through that bag.
So that's why enemies get weaker when I hit them with my bag?
Exactly. It's the same as with my belt. Different people have different items that carry air for them more easily.
Wow, interesting. Thanks, Rita.
You sure don't know much about your own possessions.
I guess I better take good care of my bag.
Yeah, Carol seems more bearable, but Rita seems like more of a bitch now. Or maybe I'm just so used to like bitchy Japanese characters I actually like them. Alright, where are we? Actually, here's my health situation. Oh, I got my health back. I wonder what you...
Hold still.
I wonder what your would be named the blaster. Oh, what my blaster would be. I wonder. If a character's personalities change over time. I mean, yeah, true. I don't know.
A cornered cat becomes
Yeah, I suppose you do need a character like Flynn, because you need someone that's like neutral, because it makes all the other characters seem special. It's that old rule. If everyone is special, no one is. What was that from again? That was from My Hero Academia, wasn't it? What about Judith's voice? I don't mind hers too much, honestly.
That man called Jaeger certainly had a unique way of talking. Unique isn't the word I'd use.
I had a hard time understanding some of the stuff he said.
An ancient way of speaking lost in this day and age. What? Are you serious? It would at least make a good story if that were true.
Yeah, it definitely fits. It's not like really hammy, so it's fine. Oh, generally, where the hell am I going? I seem to be stuck in a forest currently. Oh, it's probably over here. Yep. Ah, there we go.
There's no sign of them. Looks like they ended up getting away.
Where are we anyway?
A forest in central Topikia. If I'm right, Torum Harbor is east of here.
We should probably just get to the heart rather than going back to Heliord.
What? But what about Cumore? Do we just let him go? I thought the purpose of your journey was to find Pharaoh. Well, I wasn't aware brave Vesperia was formed to follow your random whims.
Ooh. Bun. Right there, Judith. Right bun.
I'm sorry. That was never my intention.
Oh, she's just telling you to relax. Besides, Flynn's on the scene, right? You can be sure he'll take care of things.
Hey, Pharaoh? Brave Vesperia? Start explaining.
Wait, did we not tell Rita about this?
Just about to ask the same questions myself.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, shit, I've not been able to change his outfit yet.
What's wrong, Miss Genius Mage? Forget me already? It's me, Raven the Great.
He doesn't sound old enough. But overall it's not bad.
Who the hell do you...
I told you, Raven the Great. Man, you're a scary little kid, you know that?
So, what are you up to?
With all the stuff you've been doing, poor Raven got sent all the way out here to keep an eye on you.
Why would they do that?
First things first, let's go find an inn at Torum Harbor. I'll tell you everything there. Raven's pretty hungry, you see.
Kill sign shit. Yeah, he's the only one wearing a custom costume right now. I completely forgot I had him in that.
I suppose there's no point in hanging around here. Torum Harbor is a good first step.
Torum Harbor, then. Would that be all right?
Don't know, you please. I won't, don't worry.
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be selfish.
Yeah, I actually do like Estelle's English voice actor a lot more than the Japanese one. The Japanese one was very tiring, honestly. She was just a non-character that just happened to be there.
Okay, let's go.
I do actually detect personality in this voice acting, which is nice. Less Desu the better for them. As far as she's concerned, yes.
We sure have fought a lot of monsters.
Yes, I thought by now they might be more scarce, but... That sounds like something you'd think, Estelle.
If we could wipe out all the monsters ourselves, we wouldn't need anything like barriers anymore.
But why are there monsters anyway?
So that people can defeat them, of course.
That's not an answer,
a little
Rita.
extreme. Well, that's the only thing they're good for. I wonder. It seems there would be some good reason why they exist.
There's no use thinking too hard about it. Get started on that train of thought and you'll soon be asking yourself why humans exist.
Yes, that's a good question too.
There you go, making things more complicated, old man.
I was trying to get you to stop thinking about these things, not think about them more.
Do you see when I eventually play Persona 4 Golden on the channel? I'm wondering whether or not I should go with the English or the Japanese voice acting. Because when I played Persona 4, I didn't have the option for Japanese, so I played it all the way through in English. I'm actually generally curious to see what the voices are going to be like in Japanese for that one. But I do have a bit of like a fondness for the English one because I played so many hours of Persona 4. I was seeing the Japanese version of Persona 4, Chie doesn't go on about meat as often. That was just something they added for the English dub. Which I don't know how I feel about that because Chie was like one of my favourite characters in Persona 4.
Repeat!
Oh, Troy Baker's the English voice of Yuri.
Your tail?
Jesus Christ. I'm surprised no one has gotten sick of Troy Baker, but I guess that's a testament to how good he is at voice acting. He's in basically everything. Oh, he's the voice of Kanji Tatsumi from Persona 4. Huh. That's interesting. It must be unique enough, because I didn't immediately hear that when listening to Yuri.
This power will make me stronger.
Half the lines are Troy, which saddens me.
I'm so hungry.
Alright, so let's listen
dying
to
here.
Yuri then.
Already? The girls look like they're doing fine.
Was that Estelle? Listen, her stomach's rumbling too.
I can wait, though it's been a little difficult.
That sounded like it came from Rita.
Judy, you too? Here, to see who can hold out the longest?
Perhaps a diet is a little bit like a competition in holding out.
A diet? What do you need a diet for? Especially you, Rita.
Oh.
Lose any more weight and you'll...
I'm just waiting until I finish reading this book, okay?
Oh, that must have been one of the scenes. So what, two more after that?
Don't get cocky.
See if there's one where they literally pass out for not eating.
Grant me thy divine protection. Feel this holy power. Grant me thy divine protection.
Alright, who's next?
Feel this holy power.
Who the hell keeps screaming, feel this holy power? Is this the enemies? Or is this Estelle? I think it's the enemies, because holy crap, that is very cringy. Feel this holy power!
This power.
Just wander around here or in town, just don't go in the inn. Alright.
You'll be gone soon enough.
Moonlight has no power that tries so shine.
I got no time to think.
I still can't believe they actually dubbed over Rapido for the English one. At least I think they did. See, I don't remember like the barking the barking sound before. Maybe it's just got paying attention now.
That's over.
Can you imagine getting paid to just bark for a dub? Oh, if you have Raven in your party now and win some battles, the lines he says alright, I'll switch him in then in a second. Didn't we just do 1 damage? Holy shit.
Resound, O cry of victory!
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, Yuri's voice sounds pretty distinct from Kanji's from Persona 4, so I'm actually impressed by Troy that he managed to like make it distinct. But I guess that's his whole job, isn't it? To be a voice actor. Because Kanji was typically like high energy, or just like panicked all the goddamn time. And Yuri's more like chilled and level-headed and sarky. Alright, let's pop him in for Judith. No, not Judith. Why the hell was... What was Rapido in my main party there? There we go, that works. Alright, let's swap him back over to standard and let's go. Yeah, I'll probably play Persona 4 at some point. Persona 4 is so good.
Sorry if I hurt
It was the last Persona game that had the shadows actually be shadows before they swapped it over for Persona 5. To be fair though, I think they only did that for 3 and 4. I think before that it was actually just demons. I wish they'd stuck with that for Persona 5 because the shadows made Persona feel more separate from the main SMT series. Now they're just way too similar.
I can't take
Oh.
it anymore. I'm seriously gonna starve.
Can I eat a gel?
No.
Does the pooch look a little scary to anyone else?
Oh, he's probably just hungry enough for his wild instincts to kick in.
The pooch isn't the only one about the wild.
I'm no good at diets, seriously.
This isn't a diet. It's a fast. Why do we have to stop eating too?
We can't have delicious smells just wafting by. We're just as hungry as you are.
What a tyrant.
I couldn't imagine. Can you imagine fighting people constantly while starving to death? As long as the health points don't drop, I don't mind. These guys have literally hit me for one damage.
Alright, who's next? Come on, Wind. Knock him around and cut him down. Wind Blade, take this! As you will! Wait!
That's over.
Alright, how close are we to actually leveling up? Alright, Rita's close to 27. Let's get her up to 27, then we'll go into the town.
Oh, man. Alright, let's go.
You only get these skits as long as you don't eat from the beginning to now. Ah, right, okay. So let's keep going until we get all the skits in.
Alright, here we go. Yay! Alright, we did it! Finish that one.
Let's double check the weapons. Alright, so Yuri's almost finished Blue Dragon. Let's do best equipment for Estelle. Alright, she's already the S-Stock. Swap over. Alright, his is almost finished with that one. His finishing with that one. Swap, that's fine. Swap. Halbert, awesome. Go. Probably get a speech at some point, just thought I'd let you know.
We'll destroy them in no time.
I'm honest, I'm generally quite impressed with the amount of voice acting in this game.
Hey, come on!
Oh.
Yay!
Alright! How about a hug?
I don't think so.
Yeah, he's a brilliant character. Oh!
I am so hungry! We're seriously gonna starve!
Save your energy, Carol. You'll just make yourself hungrier.
Sharp stomachs make short graces, Carol.
What does that mean?
It means hunger can make you rude, and that leads to angry people attacking you with sharp things.
I think you're a little off. But whatever, Yuri and Rita seem to be pretty calm despite not having eaten in a while.
I'm used to it. Ah, there's a delicious steak right on top of Repeat's back.
It's a trap. Don't succumb to temptation.
Maybe we should do something about this.
Yuri! Yuri! I found a green piece of veggie bread in my bag! I can eat it, right? Right?
What the? No, Carol, don't! Seriously, this is getting dangerous. Let's eat something already.
Nope. I love when games like that. See where they just acknowledge things. Well, Rita just studies for ages. You could just get thrown in jail a lot. Yeah, so they're really used to not eating in the slightest. Well, everyone else, you can understand why they probably eat a lot, because Estelle's a princess, so gets fed round the clock.
Let's just get it over with.
Raven, he just steals shit. Judith, I don't know, likes to hunt. And Carol,
You thought you could win?
Carol just whines until someone feeds him.
Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't let him trip you up.
I think I'll get to the point where the enemies in these areas are just way too easy. Yeah, these are way too easy.
Yeah, I feel...
Hey, do you mind if I have a gel?
Carol, I don't really think you should eat those unless you need them.
But I can't stop thinking about how good they taste. Or the smooshy way they feel between my teeth.
I noticed we've had fewer gels lately. You've been snacking on them, haven't you?
I want them so badly I can't sleep.
Is this another one?
You've been eating them while we weren't looking?
I haven't been doing anything like that. Wait, Rita, you were losing sleep over gels?
No, of course not. What are you talking about?
They're not snacks, you know. They might be small, but they're pretty expensive.
I can't say I like their taste or texture very much.
Perhaps they're not too pleasing to a princess's palate.
No, that's not it. I don't think they're that good either.
I'm addicted to their still taste. You just don't get it.
Gels were made sweet and soft so they'd appeal to children after all.
Are you saying my sense of taste is childish?
Yes.
What's the matter with that? You are both children.
Oh, the burn. Oh.
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
Nice combo plus. Later on you can find 2 more which you can combine them to do a 9-hit combo.
Are you done already?
Oh. I don't know if I've not kept track of the ages or what, but I always considered like Rita just to be short. I think she was actually a kid.
We'll destroy them in no time. Cavalry! Feel this holy power! Them thy undefiled purity! Enduring protection! Barrier!
Let's go.
Oh, because they met jail. Oh, right. Oh, she's 15, right, okay.
You'll be gone soon enough.
She's really smart for her age then.
Din of this modest land!
I guess you could probably also say that's just obsessive compulsive disorder.
Don't get in our way!
As if she sees one blasted, she will go out of her way to do anything to get her hands on it. Or to make sure it doesn't get destroyed.
Don't get sloppy! Oh, power that tries souls and thy undefiled
This damage they'll do is ridiculous. 1 hit. 1 damage per hit. Oof.
I'm just getting started.
If I was these bandits, I would look at my sword and be like, is this made of plastic?
Oh man. All right, let's go.
See, one of the best things I always love about RPGs, see when you finish the game and you get New Game Plus, and you walk through the starting areas and just do like 9,000 odd damage to the first enemies you encounter, when you the ones you used to have a hard time with. Then you get to the boss fight at the start where you're supposed to lose. I remember this in Blue Dragon, you were supposed to lose the fight, but I had so much health that it took about half an hour for the boss to actually beat me. I wonder if that's actually on PC. Give that a play.
Flynn was asking for Estelle to come back with him, right?
The Knights can't help thinking that the best place for a princess is a castle. He's just afraid that he won't be able to keep track of her.
But Estelle decided to set out on this journey on her own, and you want to respect that.
I haven't really thought about it all that much.
The Knights are bound to keep following you, though, as long as Estelle's with you.
And what kind of a guild would we be if we didn't get into trouble with the Knights?
I don't think fighting with the Knights is actually a guild requirement.
Sorry if I hurt you.
After I finish this game, I think I'll probably go into Tales of Vesperia. See if my opinion changes on it after playing this.
Can't lose.
Because I really like the main character from Tales of Vesperia. It's just I got bored partway into it, and a lot of people say it's like one of the worst Tales games. So I don't know what to think.
Don't get sloppy.
It does look really nice though.
Hey, that was a nice.
That also has werewolves, which, you know, you can't really go wrong with werewolves typically.
Hold still. I'll make it quick.
Yeah, I probably don't even need to be grinding right now, but there's something so therapeutic about grinding. I just seem to keep doing it without realizing.
Okay, let's go.
It just feels so relaxing just going through enemies one after the other. Oh, Rita's almost at 27. Alright, I guess that was the objective.
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
Come on, wind. Knock him around.
I wonder how much money Troy Baker's got at this point.
Oh, power that tries souls, don't get in our way.
Like, he's voiced so many games. His agent must be so proud of himself. His agent literally just sees any male voice role and just puts him up for it. Yeah, too many. It gets to the point where you're surprised if you don't see Troy Baker's name in the credits. I didn't actually know he did RPGs though. I think this is probably the first RPG I've noticed his voice in. Not complaining though, yeah, he is quite good at what he does.
What? You mean Cumore and Jaeger?
Yeah. Maybe they saw that they had a lot in common with each other.
A lot in common? Like being raving lunatics. Whatever the case, they made one hell of a combo.
Looking at those two made me feel totally normal.
Get a couple of nasty people together and they'll put together some nasty plans. We were right to let Flynn deal with it before things got really out of hand.
Alright, Rita's level 27, let's hit the town. Oh shit, oh shit. Oh, is this when we're going to get a boat and then we can free roam throughout the entire game world?
I know we haven't been gone for long, but I have to say, it still feels good to be back.
Oh, did we come here? I completely lost track of that. I think this was like, what, 2 parts ago we were here?
Can I get you Pansy some tissues? Or can we go to the inn now? I'm so hungry.
Alright, alright.
Oh yeah, we were here, yeah, this rings a bell. That there yours voice then was not Troy Baker. Oh, synthesizing. What was this? Alright, is there anything we don't actually have right now that we should probably get? Alright, we've got all the weapons thankfully. Got a bunch of cooking supplies I've not used. Buy this, and I'll buy... Actually, we seem to have filled up quite well on most things. What was synthesis? Is there any synthesis things we need? Ooh, ho ho, upgraded Blue Dragon. Oh, we can upgrade S-Stock as well. Wait, 2 seconds. Right, Yuri's finished that. Has she finished S-Talk? Yes, she has. Right, Blue Dragon upgrade. To use equipment into raw materials. There we go. And S-Talk +1. Oh. Caroline sword. Huh. The idea of Carol using a sword is bizarre to me. Just have a wee quick look. Just double check. Alright, we're good. Good. Right, let's go with that. Caroline sword. If the game lets me. Come on, make the goddamn sword come on, what's the problem? got the materials, what is the problem? Oh, I don't have enough gold, that's what it is. Okay, maybe tell me that first. Ah, screw it, we'll get it next time we synthesize. Is there anything else we need to check out here, or better off just going to the inn to go to sleep? Oh, what is this? Hello. How strange. What's the matter? The Shagatham flowers are only supposed to open during the rainy season, and yet look, they're already in full bloom. That sounds pretty weird. I know, right? I wonder if someone's been coming here and watering the ground or something. Or maybe it rained. Would just that be enough to make these flowers bloom? Another cause for flowers blooming early could be an imbalance in the air. So you're saying that this place... You're saying that this place? It's okay, even if my guess is right, this level of air imbalance can occasionally be found in nature. Plants are simply more sensitive to changes in the surrounding air than humans, and they're reacting to that. We wouldn't want to have that happen in Heliod happening here. No disrespect to the voice actor for certain scenes, as Troy didn't voice them all, but I'm going to stop, sorry. Oh wait, Troy didn't voice all the scenes of Yuri? Really? What? What the hell? I have never heard of that before. I've generally never heard a a character being split between two voice actors unless it wasn't like due to the story. Wow, the warehouse is aeroblasty as... I can't believe that Dragon Freak would do this again. I'm going to go see. Oh, Rita. Dragon Freak, huh? And look who it is. What's all this commotion about? Huh? It wasn't you? I plead the fifth. So, yeah, it probably was. It was terrible. There was nothing left for me to fix. Oh, they are going to have such a conflict down the road. I'm sorry for your loss. Next time I see that freak, I'm going to punch him in the stratosphere. Stupid Dragon Freak. Whoa, scary. I don't know what you're trying to do, but it's not causing you any trouble, is it? I already told you. I'm not going to do anything that would cause any of you harm. See, she knows something, she's just not telling us. There's something up with the Blastia that they're actually causing problems for the air, I'm gonna assume. Because why else would they have mentioned that with the flowers? It's because Blastia is present. They did a really good job on making sure voices is close, or close. Well, they kinda would have to do that. If they didn't do that, it would it would really throw some people for a loop.
That settles it. Our guild is off and running.
What sells what?
Our guild's gonna be called Brave Vesperia. Estelle came up with it for us.
Brave Vesperia, huh? Don't tell me you actually got Estelle to become a member.
No. It's just the three of us for now. I'm the boss, and then there's Yuri and Judith too. What do you think? Pretty awesome, huh?
Yeah, it's amazing. They actually let you be the boss.
Joe, I'm actually amazed that Carol is less insufferable in English. I thought he'd be such a whiner, such a whiny pain in my ass in English, but no, he's actually a bit more tolerable. Oh, an orphanage. Torm Orphanage is written on the side of the entrance. A lot of children are playing and having fun inside. Oh, he can be, but yeah. Alright, I suppose we're going to the inn now, I think. Oh, what is this boat? That's interesting. I'm just gonna have a wee look around in case I miss something. I don't think I will. Hello there. Oh ho ho! Ho! Aren't ships a delight? A ship allows one to travel so very many places. America's wonders all mine. Speaking of ships taking people places, have you ever actually seen like an accurate map of the world? Because they've went over this before, where like a lot of countries are like way bigger on a map compared to real life. Like for example, Greenland is tiny compared to its map counterpart, and like the oceans are like so much vaster than they're represented. Oh, tuna. What about tuna? Oh, oh, oh. I see. Guess you found me. You're pretty good. I'll teach you to cook as a reward. And I'm not going to use the recipe. Oh, fried chicken and fries. That sounds good. I've not had that in a while. It's really freaking bad for you. Not KFC. I have KFC whenever the hell I feel like it. But I mean like frying chicken in the house and having it with chips. In a deep fat fryer. You really need to pass out the fried food or it really has a massive negative effect on you. This is the guy who had the pizza last night, a freezer pizza, and put extra cheese and extra pineapple and all that stuff on top of it. I need to exercise more. I generally do need to exercise more. Holy shit. Alright, so do we just go straight to the room? Yep. Oh, no. One room, please.
Huh. So even the Union can't sit still when it knows a princess of the Empire is out on the loose.
I don't even know why she's that important. She's not the next in line. The other guy is, whose name I've completely forgotten.
Then the Dawn knows that I'm a candidate for the Imperial throne too.
Yep. That's why he told me to come keep an eye on you.
So you're here to observe her? That's kind of creepy.
Carol, it's literally protection for the throne. What the hell are you even talking about?
Really?
What? Is it just me?
Carol, you just don't think big picture.
Anyway, here I finally catch up with you, and I wind up sticking my foot in that mess back there.
Ah, well.
It hasn't been easy for old Raven.
Come for the guy who's completely screwed us over on like one or two occasions.
But why worry so much about Estelle?
Cause she's a princess. Jesus Christ! All right, I take it back. He is annoying in English as well, but it's mostly just the writing.
It's only natural considering the state of things between the Empire and the Union.
Each side is trying to feel the other out. The Dawn just wants to keep track of their movements.
So, you're all planning on looking for this pharaoh by going to the sands of Kogor.
Oh wait, we're looking for Pharaoh? I've completely forgotten that aspect of the storyline. Still in order, sorry, Master Yoda. Either one of them could be next in line. Oh yeah, Lauder, that's the one. Oh yeah, Yoda. That's what his name is. Yeah, I forgot about him.
Yes.
Do you know what sort of place a desert is?
Maybe we'll actually hear his voice acting at some point. Oh, we'll have to run into Flynn again.
Well, it's hot and dry, and they've got a lot of sand there.
I want to smack Carol so bad. He is such a moron.
That's putting it lightly. It's not as easy as all that, though.
Do you know, see, listen, I know I've critiqued the voice acting so much, like ridiculously, but you said that Rita's supposed to be 15. Then why the hell does a voice actor sound like she's in her mid to late 20s? I'm being too particular. Whatever.
Our plan is to get to the area together first.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose he is a kid. His first opinion of a desert would be, oh yeah, it's got sand and shit in it. It's coarse, rough, and it gets everywhere. All that scenario.
And then?
Then I guess we'll go around and ask where Pharaoh is.
I don't even know where to begin commenting on that plan.
When you find out where Pharaoh is by looking for the big, massive pyramids.
So it's not just that you want to go back to the castle anymore, right?
Well, if she wanted to go back to the castle, she would have. She would have went back the first 20 times she was asked.
Well.
It'd be easier on old Raven if you did, though. I'm just saying.
No, I'm sorry, but I have to know the truth behind Pharaoh's words.
Oh yeah, Pharaoh was a massive bird thing, wasn't it? I assume.
Huh. Well, the Desier continent actually suits me just fine.
Why is that?
I've got to go to Nordopolica for another errand I'm running for the Don. Have to deliver a letter to Bellius.
Whoa, that's pretty important.
That's the boss of the Colosseum and ruler of Nordopolica, isn't it?
We're going to be fighting the Colosseum. I already know this for a fact. We're going to be fighting the Colosseum.
Technically speaking, he's called the Duce.
The Duce? Is it not the Douche? Douche? Oh, what? I'm not even gonna.
Do you know what's written in the letter?
It's got something to do with those monsters that attacked Dongris. In particular about that Pharaoh chap you all are following. The Don thinks Bellius will know something about that monster.
The insipid poison of this world must be purged. It's what Pharaoh said to Estelle. Yeah, that would make sense why she wouldn't immediately want to go back to the throne. Oh, granted, wouldn't she do better if she was back there? Well, maybe not. Maybe she wouldn't get listened to. But you think being at the helm of an empire would be much more effective than just running around as a party member that heals people? No, she has getting world experience, so it's yeah, either way.
Looks like it just became worth our while to pay this Bellius a visit too.
Right.
So if you don't mind, Raven here will just tag along with you.
That's fine, but you'll have to follow the laws of brave Vesperia.
Got it. It's not like I can go join in your guild, you know? You understand.
Why can't you join Brave Vesperia?
Because he's an agent of the Dawn.
It's against the rules for anybody to be in two guilds at the same time. And I guess technically speaking, you are a member of Altosk.
What do you mean, technically?
So are we done? Go get some rest then.
Okay. What do you think Rita's gonna do?
Joe, looking at our book there, it looked like some sort of math book. Can you imagine if in real life you could learn how to use magic if you learned how to do calculus really, really well? I wonder how many people would put the effort in to just be really, really good at maths to be able to use magic.
What indeed?
Does this mean we're on our own until we leave tomorrow?
Speaking of maths, I actually looked at a math problem the other day, and I got it completely wrong when I found out the correct way of solving it. It just shows that if you don't use something for school for a long enough time, you just completely forget it. I can basically just do basic math nowadays, and that's about it. I had to actually learn quite a decent amount of maths when I left school to actually get into a game development course. That was pretty much a prerequisite. I had to be decent at math.
Yeah, we'll all meet down at the harbor then.
Raven's officially old spy. Nice. Oh. Hey, Carol.
What's the matter, boss?
I don't know if I like you calling me that.
Probably because it doesn't make sense, because you're not really in charge.
The boss is the boss. What would you have me calling you instead?
It feels a wee bit condescending. You're being the one to call him that, doesn't it? But I think in his own mindset, he's just trying to be supportive. Because one thing Yuri kind of never wants to really be is a boss, even though he's basically the boss of the party.
Just call me whatever you called me before. This boss thing seems a little over the top. It makes me feel silly to have you calling me that.
Don't you think you'll get used to it?
Well, maybe.
Well, you know way more about guilds than I do, right?
I guess. The boss of a guild has to stand as a role model for everyone else. I wonder if I could be that great of a person.
Well, you're still like, what, 10? So it's ages to go until you can figure that out, Carol.
Come on, it's not like you're expected to be the best boss ever from the very beginning. You can take it a little at a time.
Can you imagine what an RPG would be like if you had like a 5-year-old in your party? Like how... I mean, Carol's hard enough, but imagine like a literal toddler. Just, you know, having temper tantrums and having to get taken care of like every second. They're having to be like skill checks and things to make sure that they didn't like just run away or something in the middle of the night. That's what I thought was interesting about Yakuza 6. Well, I probably shouldn't say anything about that because it's kind of like light spoilers, so... Yeah.
For now, our guild has a job to complete.
You're right. First we need to take Estelle to meet Pharaoh. But do you think we'll be able to meet him?
Our guild's job is to figure out a way to meet him. If we can't meet him, we won't get our reward, and people lose confidence in our abilities.
Joe, they need to do something like that. Can you imagine a game like that where the only way people stayed in your party would be if you met their requirements and you had to consistently meet their requirements, or they became pissed off and would be worse at their job and would potentially leave. I mean, I know that's happened in some games, but not really as harshly as like I'm proposing. So basically you just need balance, like all your party members constantly, like kind of like a sim in a way. Probably be really annoying, but like see like the additional like complexity, I think that would be really cool.
That's all there is to it.
I think we may have picked something a little too tough for our first job.
Kind of like a medieval XCOM in a way, but more like interpersonal.
It's more of a challenge that way, and our reward will be that much bigger too. Let's make the best of it.
Yeah.
Actually, speaking of that, I think wasn't there like a King Arthur game that came out recently that was something like a medieval XCOM? Maybe I should look into that. Hey Rapido. Oof.
I said that I will deal with things in my way of doing, but I let Cumore escape that easily. What a I don't know how I could explain this to Flynn. I know. We have Guild's job to deal with rather than Cumore. Yeah, I just can't let him loose. Men of his kind will never learn, and will always repeat the same thing forever. I'll have to do something. I left the Empire and formed a guild for this kind of purpose. He will get what he deserves.
Do you know what this kind of reminds me of a wee bit? I was watching this wee short clip on YouTube earlier on, but this guy thought his dog was deaf because he wouldn't listen to any of his commands or anything he told him. Turns out it's because his dog was trained in Spanish. So he had to like learn all the commands for the dog in Spanish for them to listen to him. It was brilliant. You never really consider that with pets. Like, see for example, you live in like a multi-language culture, where maybe the owner spoke like specifically just the one language, and that's it. All the dog's been hearing for years. But then they put them up for adoption. You adopt a dog. The dog will not understand your language if you don't speak that one. So they'll just be sitting there confused, being like, "What the hell? What the hell are they saying?" If you had a cat, you wouldn't have to worry about that. Cats don't really give a shit about what you say. Typically, they'll just show up whenever they feel like it. Speaking of pets, I was actually wondering, I wonder how you would go about getting like a monitor lizard as a pet. Because they're like the lizard version of dogs. They look so cool. But I reckon there's probably like a lot of complicated requirements and things, but the idea of having like a massive lizard as a pet just seems so awesome.
I can't believe we have to travel with you.
Well, you've been right up front right away.
What? You ain't happy?
Well, I'm not exactly jumping for joy.
You're too glum. Lighten up. Didn't I stand together with you in the face of evil?
Yeah, that is a hell of a way to start a conversation. Oh, you're a pain in the ass.
That was only because you had to. I still haven't forgotten about what you did at Nor Harbor.
You still remember that. Some people just don't know when to give up.
Buddy, you literally made the guards attack them.
I'm not about to make a list of all your offenses. Saying that I'd rather not have your company on our trip is already more than enough.
Don't worry, don't worry. I'll be on my best behavior.
It's a really good thing that Raven is so like light-hearted and doesn't take things too seriously. Otherwise, that would sting for a lot of people. Just to be part of a party and to be told, yeah, we don't want you here. You're a liability. You're a pain now. So, as things going that I asked about last week.
I behaved myself at Cape Mock and Gasparos, didn't I?
Yeah, that sure would be nice.
What should worry you more is whether or not these old bones will be able to keep up with you youngins for much longer.
I don't know why they keep calling him old. Like, he's got to be like 30 or late 30, or maybe because I'm getting older. What's old is 35. Yeah, he's not that old. But I suppose for someone that's like 18 or something, that is pretty old.
You plan on sticking with us until Estelle goes back to the castle?
He's the oldest of them all, yeah.
The Don ordered me to keep an eye on the girl. I ain't got much choice in the matter.
Sounds like a tough job.
I wonder if I could hand her over to the Imperial Knights somewhere.
I can see it in your eyes, old man. You're thinking bad thoughts again.
Nah, not at all.
Well, it's really too bad that you're going to be traveling with us. But might as well make the best of it.
What do you mean, really too bad? Well, whatever. Anyway, Raven the Great is going back to the inn. Later, boy.
Alright, let's see where everyone else is. Oh, there she is.
I'm just incorrigible.
You're just realizing this now.
Whenever something or someone catches my eye, I forget all about everything else. I really lose sight of everything I was planning on doing beforehand.
Yep, that's about right.
I came to my senses after Judith told me.
Yeah, I know she's your waifu, buddy, but she is just.
Until now, I've been dragging the rest of you around with me like there's no tomorrow.
Hey, it could be worse.
Yeah, it could be worse. This could be a scene where a Japanese voice actor where she says "desu" every freaking 5 seconds. So, yeah, this is better. Marginally, but it's better.
If you were Empress, one word from you and the entire Empire would run off to do your bidding.
Yeah. I kind of feel like coming with you was the right choice.
That's what she said. I had to do it. Oh, I am awful. That is awful. Oh, why? Alright.
Oh yeah?
need to get my mind out the gutter.
I still don't know whether I'm going to take the Imperial throne, but
Yeah, I can't spin that sentence.
there are still so many things left to learn about in this world.
And Pharaoh's one of those things?
It scares me to think about it, but I have to know who I am. I have to know what he meant by saying I was the insipid poison of this world.
Ah, so he called you the insipid poisonous world. That's because you're insufferable. In some instances, that's probably what he was talking about.
It sounds like you've made up your mind.
Yuri? I might end up trying to order you guys around again.
You bloody better not. That'd just be unfair.
Next time I do that, yell at me, would you?
See, see if we ever go to like a frozen area, and you clipped. Oh god. See if we ever go to a frozen area, and Yuri stands on ice. I will just not stop laughing. Darn it. Oh, gee. Hell save. Alright, okay.
Sure. It's not the sort of personality trait that's easy to fix by yourself. Though there's another guy who's also a tough nut to crack, so I think we'll let him be the one we vent our frustration on.
You really, man. I mean, I'm not going to turn down another clip.
Well, I'm going back to the inn. I'll see you.
Oh, that was funny. I just couldn't help myself. That will definitely be a weird shout out at some point. Alright, save. Alright, so we've got all these guys here. Let's see where the hell... God, what's her name again? Oh! There's Mr. Carroll. So we're still missing one more. Is it why did I just keep forgetting her name? Rita, that's her. We're missing Rita. There she is. Ah, Judith. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I completely forgot about Judith.
Do you really plan on helping Estelle find that pharaoh whatever?
Yeah, I guess so.
Didn't that thing say that Estelle was an insipid poison or something?
Yeah, I heard.
After something like that, I guess you can't just tell her to forget about the whole thing. It won't help her if she uses that as an excuse not to deal with the issue of the succession to the throne.
Yeah, I'm worried that might happen.
What are you talking about? That's what is happening.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Miss Bouncy Bouncy, you forgot her. Yeah, somehow, I don't know why. She's an interesting character. I guess it's because she just doesn't talk that much.
But...
You're saying I should take her back to the castle?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Rita, for Christ's sake, are you... She's not going back to the castle. She's had way too many opportunities. At this point, even if she begs to go back to the castle, she's not going back to the goddamn castle. This plot point needs to end.
It was her decision. We have to let her figure out what she should really do.
You realize it might come to blows with this pharaoh guy, right?
Well, I can't intend for it to. He's a massive firebird.
She won't get to figure out anything at all if she dies.
Well, it's a good thing she can heal, isn't it? So it's very convenient.
She's not gonna die. That's why I'm going with her.
Ugh, have it your way then.
Is that I recognize her voice actress a wee bit, or actor, whatever. Is that like Thingmy Real or whatever her name is? Monica Real, is that? I don't really know English voice actors too much. Where the hell is Judith? Oh, it isn't? Okay. Whoever our voice actor is, I feel like they should have went for like a younger tone, because I feel like she just comes off as I said, a late 20-year-old, not even trying to sound like a 15-year-old. I'll stop being critical of the voice acting soon enough, don't worry. Michelle Ruff, never heard of her.
Oh? Are you going to look for that Q-More guy by any chance?
Her voice acting's a bit rough. Oh. That's an unfortunate name choice for her. Well, not like she chose it.
Nah, just going on a walk. Where were you?
Just out for a walk like you.
Walk? Yeah, sure. I believe it when I see it.
What you said to Estelle earlier hasn't been gnawing at you, has it?
What I said earlier.
Didn't you say some pretty harsh things to Estelle?
Did she?
Oh, right. Sorry to beat you to the punch like that.
What? You didn't beat me to the punch on anything.
You were going to tell her the same thing that I did, weren't you?
What, you figured it out? You don't have to apologize for something like that.
All right.
So weren't you going off to look for Q-More after feeling bad about hurting Estelle with what you said?
Oh yeah, she's been doing an awful lot of walking lately. There'll come a day where she's honest. It's probably just going to be about 20, 30 hours down the line. You should all join my walking club, we walk everywhere.
No, I wasn't. You don't believe me?
You care for other people's feelings a lot more than you let on, I think.
You're right, I don't think she does. I think that's the point.
No, not at all.
Well, whatever.
What about you? Aren't you going out to look for him?
For him? Do you mean the big bird?
I told you already, I'm just going for a walk.
A walk? Yeah. Oh, you mean like just around the local area, right? Okay. I thought he was being, you know, like a euphemism, as in like he was going out for a wee adventure by himself.
Ready to go?
Yep.
What should we do about Rita?
Drag her ass out of bed.
That one has her own matters to attend to.
That sounds about right.
So, first to the harbor and then find a boat?
That voice is not right for Rhea. Oh.
Huh? You mean...
Are you coming too?
Yeah.
Wasn't there something you had to go do?
You were going to investigate the air craner, weren't you?
It turns out the one at Cave Mock the Commandant asked me to look into has already been researched.
That's convenient.
I hadn't really made up my mind about which route to take to research the other.
So you'll be using us to help with your investigations?
Well, there's no guarantee I won't run into trouble like back at Heliord.
Can you imagine if you could like switch and swap around voice acting? You could have like one character with the Japanese voice acting, well, the other ones with the English voice acting. I mean, it would be an absolute train wreck of a mess, but I think it would be genuinely hilarious.
Anyway, it'll be safer for me this way than going alone.
Nice to see your glowing personality hasn't changed.
This means we'll be able to travel together again. I'm so happy.
Yeah, well, you know, it's no big deal.
Yep, she's super tsundere.
Anyway, we were going to the harbor, right?
Yeah, I'm starting to think, see if a character is a tsundere in English, they come off as a bitch. But in Japanese, they just come off as, like, really endearing? Maybe that's not quite the word. But they just come off a lot better than the English equivalent.
To be young again, I tell you.
Do you think that's partly down to the fact... You ever get the feeling like if you see someone being like a pain in the ass in another language, there's some sort of... like it's harder to tell when you don't speak that language? I don't know, I might just be pulling things at my backside.
You got something you want to say?
Whoa! Down, girl!
To the harbor, then.
To the harbour.
The two barrier blastia of this city and Nor Harbor were originally a single blastia.
Ah.
Did you read that in one of your books back in the castle?
Yes, actually there were 3 pieces. The last piece sunk in the sea between the 2 cities.
I wonder if you could raise that Blastia, and if you sold it, you could live like a king forever.
The Empire would have already done it if they could. Any idiot could come up with that idea.
You don't have to be mean about it.
Welcome back, Kelsey. I'm surprised we've only been playing for 20 odd hours. It feels like we've been playing for longer. See if we end up with as many parts in this series as what I ended up with in Persona 5 Royal. Oof. I think I got like, what, 35 parts from Persona 5? That's a fair amount of talking from where you started. Oh, look who it is.
Oh, it's you all. We meet again.
Okay. Master Yoda.
So what's a successor to the Imperial throne doing in a place like this?
I've been working with the Dawn to officially seal our Treaty of Friendship.
Cool. Why is it like you're here with a member of the council?
Is it going well?
Well, I wish I could say it were going better.
I can imagine. That Heracles monstrosity kind of made the Union really not like the Empire.
Yes. And now, prominent members of the Empire are voicing their doubts regarding the Friendship Treaty.
His voice is very just static, isn't it? Like very limited in emotion. But I suppose that's to show he's like calm and collected and he's professional.
The conditions that Dawn gave the Empire were for a treaty of equality, after all.
And they are certainly not on equal footing with something like that.
Yes. Had I known about Heracles beforehand, I could have stopped them, but...
But... what?
You didn't know about that thing? You're in line to be Emperor.
I know, but I have no authority over the Imperial Knights.
Who does? Oh, the shitty council.
The Imperial Knights act on orders from the Emperor alone.
Oh, okay.
They do not report to anyone else.
Give the streamer a prize. See, that seems really dumb, though. That's like a loophole that they really need to fill up. Oh, the Imperial Knights won't listen to anyone but the Emperor. Oh, but there isn't an Emperor. What do we do in this case? Oh, we let the council decide. Even though we have 2 people that should be able to command the Knights at this point in time. But screw them. You know, we're not going to elect one of them to be a representative to the throne until they're officially like reined in. Oh, heaven forfend.
Well then, it's easy. Just become Emperor.
Yes.
You mean...
Becoming Emperor isn't as simple as that.
It is when you get appointed.
Why not?
To ascend to the throne, one must possess the Imperial treasure, Dane Nomos.
Why? Like, genuinely, why?
But Dane Nomos went missing around the time of the Great War, 10 years ago.
Your Empire's had 10 years to come up with some sort of workaround for that, and they've not done that. Are you kidding? 10 years, and you've not came up with some way of appointing someone to the throne without that goddamn treasure.
Huh. So that's the real story why we still don't have an emperor.
It's such a dumb reason. That's so dumb.
And that's why Rago wanted to get his hands on Denomos.
It's a cold throne chair, not got. Yeah, that's just a completely. That's worse than the throne from One Piece.
What was that, Yuri?
Forget it, it's nothing.
Anyway, is it really okay for an Imperial candidate to be wandering the streets like this?
Rita, are you kidding? Are you you're standing right next to someone who's an Imperial candidate. What are you talking about?
I was just on my way to Heliord.
Ah, that is closer to Dongress than this place is. Negotiations would probably go smoother there.
I believe so too.
Oh, Herseth, did you think that was the other Yuri voice actor there for a second?
Master Yoda, we should be off.
Oh, I see why you're saying it's Master Yoda. Because they can't seem to say Loader or Lauder properly.
If you'll please excuse me.
Oh, wait, no, do you know what I think it is? Oh, yeah, that was Troy. I think I know why they're pronouncing it like that. Because of the way that I and O is pronounced in Japanese. Is E-O. You know. E-Oda. Or E-Oda. So it's kinda like Yoda. The Japanese are funny with the vowels. It gets quite interesting. See when you get someone with a name like that's A-O and I, and it's pronounced as IOE, I think it is. I think that's pretty cool that you can come up with such a distinct name as just 3 letters. I've completely lost track. Where am I going? Yeah, something about treasure and the throne, and then I got distracted. Oh, we're getting a boat. Okay.
This looks easy.
Let's just get it over with.
Oh, caprice of innocent waters! That's so good!
Ah, Rita's summoning Capri Sun. Awesome.
Let's go.
Thank you.
Alright, let's go get that boat. Oh, before we do that, how much money have I got? 1,000. Yeah, that's enough. Let's get a wee bit of synthesis in. That's a should I even bother getting Carol and upgraded sword? Like, why even bother? Avoids entering a battle from a link encounter. Recover full health upon successfully completing a fatal strike combo with a certain number of hits. Oh. I should probably make that at some point. Alright, so it's only really Raven that's got another weapon that needs... Oh, wait, no. Kurama plus 1B. Or beta. We don't have spiderweb. Oh well. We have to come across some spiderwebs at some point. Alright, Carol, you're lucky. It's your lucky day. I'm gonna make you a sword. The idea of Carol with a sword just seems so weird because he's just constantly just running about with a hammer. If I had to guess what boat we're taking, we're probably going to be taking the one that's the most unique and edgy looking boat of the entire place.
Against that many? You've got to be crazy!
I wouldn't do that even if I had 9 lives.
What's going on?
Stuff.
Halt! If you won't do the work I've paid you for, then I want my money back. Add the Indigo Beasts to the blacklisted guilds.
Yes, Madam President.
Isn't that the woman we met at Dayton Hold?
Is it?
Yeah, that's her, all right.
Well, why do you guys know her?
I'm not sure.
We just met her once a while back. Is she a friend of yours?
I wouldn't say I know her. She's the president of Fortune's Market, one of the 5 master guilds.
In other words, she's one of the top dogs at the Union.
Hey, I just got an idea.
What's up, Carol?
Maybe she could get a boat for us to take across to Desier.
Alright, let's give her a wee bit of a chat and then get that boat. Hello.
Well, if it isn't Mr. Yuri Lowell, you've come at just the right time.
Huh, I guess those wanted posters really do work.
I wonder who changes Rapido's tobacco in his pipe. Unless he's just that skilled a dog, he can do it by himself.
Listen, I've got a job that would be just perfect for you.
Hard labor, huh?
I like a man who can cut to the chase. As you may have heard, schools of mermen
Oh, it's
often
Bubbles.
attack cargo ships at this time of year.
But I thought there was another guild that always served as your escort.
It seems the leader of the mercenary guild I hire passed away suddenly, so they aren't available. The other Guardian guild simply has no backbone. I don't know what to do.
What was the name of that Guardian guild you mentioned?
The Blood Alliance.
Ah, we wiped him out.
Gee, I wonder what could have happened to them.
Yeah, she gave you the tip to go through the forest to go to Halur at the beginning of the game. Oh, yeah, now I remember. That was ages ago. No wonder I completely forgot who she was. Oh, yeah, Rita's having none of this.
You're all as guilty as I am. Hate to disappoint you, but we're in the middle of something right now, so see you around.
Yuri, just get in the boat.
Wait, Yuri, what about the boat?
Did you say boat?
Yep.
We've made a guild of our own.
We're brave Vesperia.
That's a wonderful name. Well then, shall we talk business? Mutual gain is one of the basics of all business, you know. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
Sorry, but like I said, we're in the middle of a job. We can't take on anything else right now.
We won't call it business then. Let's just say we'll cooperate as 2 guilds helping each other out. That way we won't be going against any guild principles. There are various incentives for getting along with me, you know.
That's workplace harassment, you know that?
Well...
Alright, we can talk, but we need to go to North America. We can't afford any detours.
Fine with me. The mermen are only a problem in the waters near here.
Oh, merman. Okay.
As long as I get to another port, I'm good. Once we arrive, I won't have any trouble making arrangements with another ship.
Wow, she means business. Literally.
So, do we have a deal?
Sure. How much?
I have the sinking feeling we just got tricked into something.
I can't afford details, so that was later. Yeah, it's just been constant details. Like, oh, this person needs our help. Let's go over there. Oh, Carol knows this. These people. Let's go check this out. Oh, we found an ancient ruin. Let's go see what the monster is at the bottom of it.
Fortune's Market isn't known as the best group of salesmen under the sun for nothing.
This isn't so bad. Now we have a way to cross over to Desier.
I mean, honestly, see if time actually was a factor on RPGs, you would never ever get to the last boss in time before they just completely destroyed the world or took over the world. Because you'd be off busy doing some sort of side quest helping out this woman who lost her child or something.
I'll even throw in a bonus for all of you.
Bonus? What do you mean?
If we arrive safely in Nordopolica, I'll give you the boat we used to get there.
That is actually genuinely really generous. Holy shit.
Really?
That is super not a good deal for her. Like, why?
The boat looks pretty beat up, but it's still a good deal.
Oh, right, that's why. It's a shit boat. Okay.
Right?
So these mermen must be pretty tough customers if you're willing to part with the boat.
I'll leave that to your imagination.
I'm gonna take that as a yes.
I figured as much.
Traveler, can you help me find my sheep? Yeah, sure, why not? Fuck the main quest. Yeah, saving the world is not important. Helping random passerby is my top priority.
Marvelous. We have a contract then.
Yeah, they have a main thing for that. It's like what's Ludo narrative dissonance, where the activities of the main character during gameplay make no sense when you line up with the storyline.
Now that we've settled the details, I'd like you to get to work right away. Just let me know when you've made your preparations.
I think I've got everything I need. I think, do I? Yeah, I'm good. Anything else I need to check out? Health save, I assume this is a point of no return. Just in the off chance, I'm going to do a wee quick save. Oh yes, I know, okay. Just in case, just putting a wee save in. It become a no return when you're out in the sea a fair bit. Alright, okay. There better be cannons on this boat. Yep. Holy shit. Who the hell designed this boat? No cannons, but something better, promise.
This is the Fiertia. She'll be your ship as soon as you've escorted her to Nordopolica.
This is a very interesting ship. I feel like the sail design would be very counterintuitive to a real boat.
And this man is Tokunaga of Gull's Song, a maritime guild affiliated with Fortune's Market.
I think mostly because if someone had to go to the sails to take them down and then put them back up and all that crap, the chance of them falling in the water when the winds are really bad is very high, so you would never, probably never, I don't know much about ships, you'd probably never design a ship like this.
I'm Tokunaga. Very nice to meet you.
Hello. Hello, Mr. Japanese man with American accent.
He's only on board for this voyage, so next time be sure to hire your own pilot. We're not in a hurry, but these are important negotiations, so I really appreciate the help.
What is the ship's cargo?
Gunpowder.
That's confidential information.
Weapons. Drugs. The Bermuda Triangle.
It's nothing we should be worried about, is it?
Dildos.
Relax. We've got it covered.
Literally.
Alright. Head towards Nordopolica. Go directly southwest from Torum Harbor and you'll see the Desir continent. Nordopolica is at the eastern edge.
Oh, I just had the worst thought there. You know how there was a ship called the Spirit of St. Louis? I wonder if that ship ever sunk, I wonder what they thought about that. Just, alright, bye-bye, Spirit, bye-bye. Oh, that's dreadful. That is absolutely dreadful.
I hope you won't mind if I go over the Fiertia's controls for you. You can only disembark from the ship where you see a dock, a port, or a beach. you won't be able to get onto land where there are cliffs. Of course, the ship can't pass over rocks, but you'll also have to keep her out of the shallows around islands.
Oh, the ship can't pass over rocks. Oh yeah, cause I figured this ship was like parked tank. It can just like roll over the top of the rock. Yeah, I'm sorry I assumed that on first looking at the ship. I'm sorry about that.
You might be able to take her into some rivers if they're deep enough. However, if there's a bridge spanning the river, you won't be able to take her under. We wouldn't want to clip off our mast.
Well, maybe don't have the mast be like sticking up that high then. Oh, just spam me with controls. Okay. Right, left, right. Okay, that's pretty standard. Perform action. Map menu. Easy peasy. Yep, that's fine.
And that's about it.
Dedicated start skip button. Ooh. This kind of reminds me of part of Dragon Quest XI.
We just started out and we're already working with one of the 5 master guilds. This is good.
Yeah, you're one step closer to making your dream a reality, Carol. Aren't you happy?
You talking to the kid? He's over there mumbling about something.
Merman. The first thing had to be Merman. Brave Vesperia has some bad luck. What's the president of Fortune's Market gonna think of us if we fail? This is bad. This is so bad.
I don't think he's very happy.
He's just being careful, that's all.
That's not being careful. That's running and hiding.
Why would you be afraid of mermen? They're just fish with human torsos. It's surely not much harder than dealing with a bandit.
It'll be nice if we don't run into the mermen, won't it?
Oh come on, they're not even that big a threat.
That's pretty wishful thinking.
Unless they're like the ones from One Piece, in which case they could sink the boats from the bottom. That's pretty bad. He's just worried of failing and making your guild look bad is all. I mean, yeah, look at his face. He's trying extra hard to not be a failure.
You're quite the pessimist for your age, girlie.
I'm just a realist.
You're just a 20-year-old pretend in the body of a 15-year-old. That's all.
Anyway, thanks for your help. Looks like we're gonna make it there on time.
Yeah, Leviathan's Claw was going to beat us there if we hadn't found an escort for the ship.
Leviathan's Claw, huh? That's a name I seem to be hearing a lot lately.
Oh? They're the guild that's specializing in sales of Hopeland Blastia.
Oh, that explains the situation in Heliord.
Lately, they've been trying to steal our clients from us. If we weren't able to cross the sea, they would have swiped up another one of our major customers.
Still, you can't help but wonder where those slime balls are getting their product from.
Indeed. Hopeland Blastia isn't exactly the easiest thing in the world to get one's hands on.
You don't think the Empire is behind this?
Well, I wouldn't be surprised. We know what the council's like.
No, that couldn't be. It's mages that are supervising the Blastia distribution.
Ah, right on time.
Everyone, be careful!
Merman? Is it Merman? Oh, they actually look pretty cool.
The world's spinning.
What is this voice?
I think I'm getting seasick.
What is this voice?
Did that monster just say something?
That is so strange.
That voice sounds familiar.
Oh, is this? Oh, don't tell me! Don't tell me.
Well, aren't you a chatty monster?
Yeah, I guess we'll fight.
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your face, some innocent warriors.
All right, over limit.
Oh, sharp into it.
Okay, they have way too much health. Holy shit! Good luck. What is this? Is this supposed to be hard? But the only thing they have going for them is the fact that the health bar is way too high. Oh, just for the future. Oh, right, okay. I don't know why you would class these things as mermen. They're basically just bipedal sharks.
Delays, ready to go. What are you gonna do with that?
You're true to your reputation. I was right to bring you along.
Oh, we have a reputation? Cool.
I tell you, brave Vesperia doesn't have any shame in working an old man down to the bone. Even while I'm looking for Apathea and doing all sorts of other things.
Apathea? Isn't that what you were looking for back in Nor Harbor?
That's right.
Isn't that just a state of being?
That's nothing but a fairy tale. I researched it a while back, but eventually I realized that there's simply no way it can theoretically exist.
Actually, there's a really easy way of making it exist. It's just don't give a shit.
I'm well aware people think it's a fairy tale.
Why are you looking for it?
Because he wants to be apathetic. He's way too carefree for his own liking.
Well, because the Don told me to.
Alright. Oh!
It's still alive.
Bad job, man. Oof. There's Patty.
Patty!
I didn't immediately recognise it because I hadn't had the English voice yet.
Well, that was a pleasant voyage.
I don't know. I don't know about her voice. I really like her Japanese voice. I think it's really hysterical. But,
Can you really call it a voyage when you're in a monster's belly?
What are you doing all the way out here?
she's a pirate. She's got the hat and she's got the gun and she's got the. Are you genuinely surprised to find her on the sea?
I was hunting for treasure when I fell into the ocean, but a nice monster came to play with me.
Yeah, because it's we all regard swallowing somebody as playing, don't we? Well, I guess some people do, but you know, it's not my business.
Oh, I'm glad you didn't become part of a complete breakfast.
This is all well and good, but can we get the ship back on course?
Yeah, sure. So that wasn't all of them.
Oh, Yuri, he was just trying to do a dance.
I've healed him, but he should still rest for a while.
Well, this is a real problem. I don't suppose any of you know how to pilot a ship.
I can do it.
Patty, you can?
How is she even going to look over the wheel? Oh, interesting fact about ships. I went to a museum a wee while back, and it just happened to have a ship like attached to the side of it where you could go and look around in it. And the captain's wheel faced the back of the ship. And there was no way that the captain would be able to see the front of the ship where he was standing, because it was completely obstructed behind him. It's like, it honestly confused me. Like, how are you supposed to sail a ship when you're looking at the back of it? It was so bizarre.
If you're gonna travel around the world, you'd better be able to at least pilot a ship.
Then I'd like to ask you to be in charge of piloting this vessel.
That was quick. You're perfectly fine with just having a kid that probably can't look over the wheel. be the navigator.
You gotta be kidding me.
Ah, of course. We've made much better time than I thought. We could even afford to make a side trip or two. I'll leave the course up to you.
with a ship, we can go practically anywhere we want.
Yay, open world.
Estelle, I know you want to look for Pharaoh, but don't you think we have more important things to do for the moment?
Oh, Carol, that's harsh. I don't even know what he has in mind, like... What's more important than that?
Do you think? I'll do what I want. Don't worry about me.
Yeah, this Rita's pissing me off. She is channeling the bitchy energy really well. Wow, Carol, wow. Oh yeah, he definitely voiced his opinion straight up right there.
We just started our guild. We should err on the safe side, don't you think, Carol?
Yeah.
All right, and feel free to give me directions about our course.
Rita head job him. Yeah, he has it coming. That was a bit unnecessarily unfair. Oh, we've got this important mission. We need to go to the desert. Carol's just like, we might have some more important things to do. Somehow. Right. Port call. Check everywhere on the map that is obstructed. I'm going directly south. Oh, cutscene.
The fog's gotten awfully thick.
Yeah, it's creeping me out.
Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me. We can't actually go beyond a certain distance because there's really heavy fog.
Fog like this is usually a sign something bad's about to happen.
Knock it off!
Talk like that long enough and something bad will happen.
Hey, front! I mean bow!
We're going to hit them.
Oh! Well, bye-bye, ship. Wait, what?
What is that?
Oh, don't tell me. It's... You can't have a Japanese game on the sea without a ghost ship, can you?
That's an old ship. I've never seen that type before.
Yep, ghost ship.
I think it says the Atherum.
Oh, is a dungeon? Cool. Oh.
That's weird. There's no sign of people.
And yet we are getting boarded.
It's like... it's calling to us.
No way! Come on! Get the fear tube going!
No can do. I don't know why, but the Ceres Blastia ain't responding at all.
What do you mean? What the hell is wrong with it?
You think this thing's the problem?
Ooh, maybe it's a cursed ghost ship.
You don't really think so, do you?
Why don't we go take a look? It'll be fun. I love this sort of thing.
What?
Well, we don't know what's wrong with the Blastia. We gotta go take a look.
Are you planning on just leaving the Fiertia like this?
What you want us to do?
Alright, why don't 4 of us go investigate while the rest stay here and keep watch?
That's convenient.
That should be fine.
Okay, so repeat and I'll go.
See, one of these days, I actually generally want to play an RPG where you get every single party member in combat at the same time. I think the closest I've came to that is Fire Emblem.
And who's the third person?
I'm not going. No way.
Yuri, why don't you decide?
Okay.
Gotcha.
You need to think about balance when splitting the party. Understand? This ship could also be attacked by monsters at any time.
Ah, right, I see what you're saying. A little bit of foreshadowing there. Come on, Patty.
You're taking me with you.
damn straight.
No, you stay right here and watch the ship.
Oh, come on, Yuri.
You're taking me with.
No, you stay.
What if I just... what if I just go in with 2 party members? Can I do that?
You don't know what could happen. Better take another member with you. You don't know what could
Alright, let's see. What about this guy? Can I take this guy? Nah. Oh, she sells shit, okay. Alright, so the choices are kind of limited right now, so... yeah, let's just take the standard party with us. Come on.
Me? I'll do my best.
And... you know what? We'll take Judith.
I'd like to go.
Go!
Ooh, so excited.
All of you be careful. We'll set off a smoke signal as soon as the Ceres Blastius...
Thanks.
Oh! That was sudden.
Let's work together.
Not much a ghost ship if there's buds on it.
I got no time to think.
Do you think the others are all right?
You should probably worry a little more about how we're doing. There's no telling what might happen on a boat this sketchy.
You say that, but you sound like you're enjoying all this. Maybe that's why I don't feel all that scared myself.
Oh man, this isn't gonna be half as fun if you're not properly terrified.
Fun?
Never mind.
Ah, maybe I should have brought Rita. Because she was absolutely terrified at the idea. Shit.
I have to fix this error.
Alright, never mind.
Hey, just how many?
All of you be careful.
Thanks.
I keep getting tempted to swap out Estelle for Rita, but I'm probably going to need Rita for healing, so... not Rita, Estelle.
I'm just getting started.
Oh, chest. Oh, trident. Nice. Speaking of that, I wonder when we'll actually find her weapon. I wonder who took it. I'm heading off as I'm going to stream in 20 minutes, but no worries, thank you very much for hanging out. If I time it right, I might do a raid over to you. Right, there's probably not going to be much of this ship to explore, because the ship can only be so big. We'll check the top decks first and then we'll work our way down.
You'll be gone soon enough.
Take this!
Crescent strike! Oh, power that tries soul shine! Photon! Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor! New moon blade! Nurse! Oh, power that tries soul shine! Photon! Luna Gale! Oh, power that tries soul shine!
what happens when I get...
Oh, nice, a new slide. Wasn't that the one I was planning on making for Yuri earlier? Awesome, so we'll be putting that on once we've got all the skills from the Blue Dragon +1. Step combo, press circle during the backstep to perform a jump attack. Increase damage once for a combo, 3 hit, normal, base, arcane. Adds 1 more hit to a regular attack, awesome. Alright, so that's this side done. Now check the other side and then we'll go into the deeper parts. Hope you have fun. I'm sure I will, buddy. Alright, so we can't actually go up to that part of the ship just yet. So we'll need to go down. Oh, mirror. How'd you have a cord full of mirrors on a ship? Oh, oh, oh. Oh, I see why. I see why.
Ooh, they look scary. Crescent moon! Power that tries soul shine! Crescent sky! Hey, thank you so much! The sign of victory!
Do you know what I was thinking? I need to run a Pokemon at some point where I only use ghost Pokemon. That'd be super fun. Probably not Gen 1 though, because you know what Gen 1's like. You can barely get any Shadow Pokemon in that. Isn't there like only three ghost Pokemon in the first gen, actually? And one of them you need to actually trade for to get. That was bugged me as a kid. The only way to get Gengar would be if you traded for him. I never had a spare Game Boy either. I had a Game Boy Color, and that broke. I wonder if I can actually fix that, because what happened was, like, when the springs came loose, and then oil started to run out of it. So I wonder if maybe that spring just came loose, but then like one of the batteries just leaked oil. Because I don't know why oil would come out of the Game Boy. Or maybe it was like battery acid, not oil. I wasn't really in a position to know anyway. I was like, what, 10? I'd be lucky if I was 10 actually.
I'll make this quick.
Maybe like 8 actually. Depending on when the Game Boy Color came out.
That's what happens when I get...
Oh.
Don't get sloppy.
I am way too high in level for this. They're going down super quick.
Sorry to trouble you.
But not super quick, super easily. Do you have any more sense? See if we can actually hurt these enemies because they're ghosts. I meant to find like something on the ship to allow us to actually cause damage.
Yeah! You got pretty good.
Oh, Yuri, have you got the skill yet for that? No, you don't? Okay. Alright, now we just head up. Oh, shit. So there's actually some enemies that do show up.
Get ready. I'm
not in the mirror.
Take this.
Power that tries soul shine.
All right.
Photon. Crescent moon.
You guys ever see that episode of The Simpsons where there was like they showed around all like the different areas of Springfield where like Bart and Milhouse was just running around, and you look through binoculars at the Play-Doh factory. It was just like this industrial side like Play-Doh maker thing, and the construction guy's just like crescent moon. Every single time she says that, I just immediately, my mind just goes there to The Simpsons.
Let's go.
Easy peasy. Alright, now Yuri, you can switch over to the new sword, the ogre sword. Oh, right, we can't do anything with that because he's in the other group.
Sorry if I hurt you.
I thought the game froze there.
Holy power, come to me. First aid. Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor. Sorry to trouble you.
Crushing eagle.
Crescent moon. Hammer.
Okay, so we get 3 options here. We can either go this way, go to the other door, or go up the stair. I'm going this way.
You'll be gone soon enough.
I was actually expecting this dungeon to be like really quick, but maybe there is going to be several floors to this, and we're going to fight like a massive ghost end.
I'm just getting started.
Where are you? There you are.
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
Oh, I missed the opportunity. Oh well.
I got no time to think.
Oh shit, yes. This ship has proven to be very beneficial. Occasionally fills the over limit gauge after burst of mystic art. Increase the duration of... Oh, nice, awesome. Right, now we'll check this one, we'll go check out the other side.
You'll be gone soon enough.
Anyone else think, see if sharks were actually this size in real life, they wouldn't actually be a threat, they would just be like a massive food source. People would just set up farms for... like huge ass farms for crabs to harvest them. Because I just look at one of these and I don't see like a threat, I see just so much food that you could have in a red lobster or something. Yo, I wish we had that in this country, red lobster. We don't have red lobster over here.
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
The idea of just having like a big plate of like crab claws just sounds really good. I've not had crab in a long time. I don't know why. I think it's just they're probably going to taste too fishy. I'm not really a big fish guy. I probably should try again. Cause see, when I was a kid, I used to order like crab claws from the Chinese. I don't know why it was the Chinese that had them, but yeah, I used to just have like tons of crab claws whenever my family ordered something.
Ooh, they look scary.
That was easy.
Hold still. I'll make this quick.
I'm definitely over leveled for this.
Oh, power that tries souls shine. Photon. Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor. This
Okay, oh, it's a mimic. Of course it is.
This one's strong.
Get ready for anything.
See, if this game was really harsh, it would do the Dark Souls thing where it would just instantly kill you if you opened it. I'm really glad it doesn't. Can you imagine getting sent back to the save point after that? Wait, what did I just do? Oh, I just got ingredients, okay. Alright, now this is done. We can head up to another floor. I'm gonna get so much grinding in this. The grinding done here unintentionally. Yeah, apparently his weakness is just stabbing it with a sword when it's a ghost. Such a obscure weakness for a ghost, yeah. Up we go.
Huh. There's something about this mirror. It almost gives you the feeling there's a room hidden on the other side of the glass. Okay, I hear you. Don't get sidetracked, right? Alright, let's get serious and keep moving.
Oh.
Let's work together. Oh, power that tries souls shine. Photon. Found its weakness. New moon blade. Oh, power that tries souls shine.
Oh, is this the actual story path? I may have to go in the opposite direction if that's the case.
I just heard a weird noise.
Alright, it's now their turn. Cool. Let me guess, is it separating for their ship? And we're trapped.
It's no good. It won't open.
It looks like we have no choice but to keep moving.
All right, let's keep moving then.
I better not have missed out anything worthwhile.
There's no use sticking around here.
Yep, let's go. I wonder if everyone we left behind is okay.
Foreshadowing.
Oh my, what happened?
Stuff.
I can't believe the mast would suddenly collapse like that.
We're fine, but I hope Yuri and the others are okay.
I'd be surprised if they came out of an impact like that without a few scratches.
Those troublesome kids. You mind if I go and make sure they're still alive?
Now hold on just a second. Who'll protect the ship while you're gone?
I'm sorry, but by ourselves, we wouldn't be much help in protecting the ship.
Hey, I ain't the guild anyway. I don't have to look after your ship if I don't wanna.
Will we be okay with just the three of us?
That's where I come in.
Weren't you told to stay put? Not that I really care or anything.
Those words are powerless to put out the blazing fire that burns in an adventurer's heart.
Yeah, the English party is nowhere near as good as the Japanese party.
So, basically you just want to explore the ship?
Because the ship, it reeks of treasure.
I don't smell anything.
An adventurer's sense of smell is sharper than the teeth of a man-eating shark.
Apparently, because you didn't die from that.
Well, then you can come along. But if we find any treasure, we're splitting it up equally.
80-20, and we've got a deal.
Yes, I suppose we don't have a choice.
Be sure to come back. I don't want to be adrift out here forever. It does feel a bit hopeless with just the...
Don't say things like that. Talk about something more fun.
Oops, sorry.
I'm pretty nervous, but I'd feel awful if anything happened to the others. We have to go save them. All right, let's do this.
Oh yeah. We've not checked. We've not checked what Patty's outfits are. All right, let's check this. Status. That's adorable. Alright, what's this? Isn't that pretty much the exact same one as Rita's? Oh, that's brilliant. I can't remember what the character is called again, but I know that I've seen that game before. Unless that's supposed to be Mega Man, but I don't think it is. It's definitely not Mega Man. I've seen that character before, but I can't remember what the game was. I've never played it. And that's basically just a red version of her outfit currently. Yeah, it's basically just a red variant. Actually, no, it's just pirate themed comparison. Alright, we'll just go with standard patty. Oh, before I get sidetracked. There we are. And is there any different pack should have? Apparently that. Do you know what? May as well do this bit as pie. That's a wee bit lazy design wise, isn't it? Because it means we're basically just doing the dungeon again. Why am I playing as Carol? I thought I changed the leader. This could actually be quite bad. I'm not that good at using Carol.
Come on, Wind. Knock him around and cut him down. Wind blade. All my heart. So, yeah, just...
Alright, seriously, why am I not playing as... Oh, is it because he's... Alright, yeah, that's probably what it is. Alright, okay. So we have to go up here. And they're gonna come down from the top to meet them midway down, aren't they? Alright, so the mast got knocked down, so we're basically just gonna use the mast to get down to the side of the ship. Cool. Yay, we're playing as Patty. These birds are really obnoxiously annoying to deal with.
Okay, let's go.
Wait up, Patty! It's dangerous to go too fast. We don't know what's lurking around here, so we have to be careful.
Is that right? In that case, I'll walk behind you, Carol.
Huh?
Alright, Carol. Ramming speed!
I'm not set on being up front.
You're the only man I can rely on, Carol. Not that you hold a candle to Yuri.
Whoa, Patty! There's no need to shove.
Well, you kinda asked for that there, Carol, just saying.
Yeah, I guess we'll fight. Come on, Wind. Knock him around and cut him down. Wind blade. Glimmer of heaven.
Grant them thy undefiled purity.
Ow!
Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball! Oh, sharpened ray, run through!
Come on, Wind. Knock him around and cut him down. Hey, that
Oh, din of this modest land!
Alright, so... Alright, what's the point of that? Did they both, like, enter into the same room? These doors? Is there a reason why there's two of them?
I won't lose.
Oh. Shit.
Come on, wind. Knock him around.
Anyone with a
Yeah, this is definitely gonna be the right way. Oh, shit, respawning enemies.
All my heart. Get out of here.
Oh, sharpened rage.
anyone with a spine?
Alright, oh, oh.
Hey, lass. Why are you walking so far away from me?
I don't want Yuri to get the wrong idea.
What idea might that be?
Yuri and I are madly in love.
Where did you get that from, Patty?
It's all well and good, but you're outside my defensive range.
I won't fall for your tricks. I know you've fallen for my charms, old man.
I can't even tell if you're jesting with me.
I've got a sixth sense for men like you.
Yep, Patty's weird. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, shit, shit. Okay. Please just be a room with loot. Oh good, it actually is.
We'll destroy them in no time. Lightning wave.
Come on, wind. Knock him around and cut him down. Windblade.
Destroying rock.
Come on, wind. Knock him around and cut him down.
Are there any more foes?
Do you know what, actually I think I'd probably be better off playing as Carol. Because Patty actually does have a lot of versatility. I think it'd be probably better in the hands of the NPCs. Because I'm just such a massive button masher.
I suppose I could try.
Destructo Pit.
Come on, wind. Knock him around and cut him down. Windblade.
Yo, this is exactly why I've never used great swords in Monster Hunter, because of this exact freaking reason.
Come on, is that it?
Oh, flickering blaze.
All credit to people that actually use great swords and... Is that bird blocking in mid-air? Seriously? All credit to people that use great swords in Monster Hunter, but holy shit, I could never do it. The amount of wind-up is insane.
Oh, sharpened rage. Run through that which blocks our future.
Knock him around and cut him down. Windblade. Glimmer of heaven.
Destructo Pit.
Shred them thy undefiled purity.
Come on, wind. Knock him around and cut him down. Windblade.
Don't get in our way.
Carol learn safety, wow.
Come on, that's enough. Quit wandering off every 5 steps.
There might be loot around.
Then I don't care about loot. Let's move on.
Wait a minute. Are you scared?
What would I be scared of? What was that?
The door closed by itself. That's bizarre. Let's go investigate.
Rita, what if we get separated?
Part of me kind of feels like I'm missing this section with the Japanese voice acting, because I feel like I'd be absolutely in stitches with the Japanese voice acting. But with the English one, I just feel like it's a bunch of children pretend to be a bunch of adults pretend to be children.
Flickering blaze, burn. Not bad.
I mean, I know that's what it's like, what it is in the Japanese version, but they're a lot better at pulling it off.
In our way.
At least for me, like, maybe if I spoke Japanese it would be a bit more jarring. But I don't, so it's not jarring. I hear that, see whenever in English movies and that, characters say shit in German. I hear that is pretty rough to listen to for German watchers. Oh my god, this part is... This part just doesn't work as well. Maybe I should have done the first part without Estelle. I'm gonna have to fight a boss, it's gonna be a problem. Oh!
Thank goodness, you're okay.
Hey, you decided to come along for the ride too? And hey, why are you bringing along more people?
We didn't exactly have a choice in the matter.
I've come to see ya, Yuri.
Well, you certainly have got guts, though that's nothing new.
I've got more guts than a fish on the beach. I guarantee it.
I know. If you didn't, you wouldn't have marched into that old geezer's mansion all by yourself.
You mean Rago's palace?
Is our ship gonna be okay?
Better be.
Let's get out of here quickly.
Ghosts are behind that, I'd wager.
You gotta be kidding me.
The ship's evil spirits are surely at the bottom of the ship, plotting to make us one of them.
Don't make up stories like that.
No way that's possible.
We'll just have to look for another way out.
Right on.
Alright, now we get to swap the party around. Yeah, Carol, you are not leading this party. Let's try this combination for a bit. This could be pretty good. No, then again. No. Let's try it like this.
Rita, are you okay?
What do you mean? Of course I'm okay. That's why I'm gonna get out of here right now.
Aw, but we worked so hard to get here.
Oh, the 20-year-old is pretty scared, isn't she?
Soak in the atmosphere.
We can't take our time here. I have the important mission of investigating the air situation. It's not like there's any other reason I'd want to leave here.
A strange face on the other side of the mirror.
No, it can't be.
I feel kind of sorry for her. Come on, let's finish.
I know I
what we
feel
came
kind of
to
sorry
do,
for her as well.
for
She
Rita's
could be
sake.
acting better, but she
Yes,
isn't.
that might be best.
I need to stop. I need to stop. I'm being a bit too harsh. She's trying her best.
You got anything up there?
Have we changed in level at all? Alright, so Yuri's went up to 28, same with Patty. But I think she probably started at 28 upon joining. And over here, grab the chest. Oh, there's gel, nice. What's over here? Oh, no, right, yeah. So judging by the captain's wheel being right up there, we have not got much more to go. Oh shit.
Oh man. Alright, let's go. Come on, man. Knock it around.
Power the tri-soul shine. Photon. It found its weakness.
Oh.
I'm just getting started.
Oh, this party works so much better. Wait, what?
Let's work together.
Come on, wind. Out of my way.
Power the tri-soul shine. Photon. Oh, brilliant angel.
Hey, that was a nice...
These guys do not stand a chance against this party.
Look!
Looks like the captain. Well, let me guess, is this going to be like the treasure maps for treasure that they've hidden?
Year 232 of Asul, 13th day of Blue Air.
The Asul period and the month of Blue Air are from a time before the Empire.
So, over 1,000 years ago. That long?
Adrift 5 and 40 days. Food and water used up. Men succumbing to thirst and starvation.
Joe, you always seem, well, I don't know about you guys, but I always seem to think of 1,000 years as not being a long time. Well, in the grand scheme of things it isn't, considering how freaking old this planet is, but 1,000 years ago we were in the Middle Ages. It's insane. Middle Ages that long ago, like holy shit. 1,000 years were this advanced. Like, it's ridiculous.
I cannot give in though. I must see the clear ciel crystal safely to Jormungand. This crystal holds the power to banish the monsters, and with it the town may yet be saved. I have stored the clear ciel crystal in my red chest, a gift from my dear Yuefan. It won't be much longer until I am in her arms again, and then we will all be saved. But he wasn't able to return to his town. He passed away here.
Come on, Estelle. It was more than 1,000 years ago.
So, this ship's been wandering the open seas for an awful long time. Sounds lonely.
I've never heard of a town called Jormungand.
If this record is really that old, there's no guarantee the town even exists anymore.
Yeah, I guess that's true. What about that clear seal crystal?
I wonder how many towns in the world are actually over 1,000 years old. Just curious to think that. You think probably a lot of towns that are that old would have developed into cities as time has went on.
I've never heard of it.
Because the town I stay at, see when you see pictures that aren't even for that long ago, and a lot of the town was just like a couple streets and the rest of it was just grassland. It makes you think that a lot of these towns have not actually been around for as long as we think they have.
The power to banish monsters. Huh.
I wonder if it's something similar to a barrier.
Do you think it might be here somewhere?
Let me see if I can find it.
See how much better it is when we're all together?
It's times like these that give you a sense for how important cooperation really is.
Yeah, I guess. The runt said something smart for once.
Not that we've done anything all that cooperative yet.
That's all right. Just being together makes this place less frightening.
I wonder if it's really that simple.
Ah! It's a four-legged hell beast!
Oops, my bad. Must have just been the pooch's shadow.
Oh, you are so dead. I'm gonna kill you and leave you haunting this ship.
And before we move on, I'm gonna have a wee look around the outside. Alright, so it's locked, okay. Alright, seal bottle, nice. 4,000 gold. We know exactly where the thing is, it'll be in that chest. Can I go up here? Yep.
I suppose I could try.
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor. Nurse!
Come on, Will. Knock him around. All right.
Holy power, come to me.
I wonder if they upgrade to that ability as Doctor.
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor.
All right, who's next?
All my heart.
Okay.
All my heart.
Oh, brilliant angels, grant.
Let's go.
Oh,
See, I never thought about it. See, like dolphins, do you reckon they had like evolved from sharks or something? You know, because they're very similar in the way that they're built. But obviously, you know, dolphins are mammals. So, I guess it's more likely they would probably evolve from like some smaller type of whale, maybe. I still can't believe apparently whales evolved from a land animal. It's insane that that's the thing. Historians or whoever the hell they are, paleontologists or whatever, said that it evolved from something similar to a dog. See the idea of a dog turning into the biggest creature on the planet? This is it would be like the deepest reaches of the sea. That's another thought. So like, see with whales, do they like sleep underwater? Well, I know they sleep underwater because they pretty much have to. It's not like they're gonna like float above the water or anything like that. But like, do they go at the surface when they sleep so they don't have to worry about breathing? Because they have to like hold their breath the entire time they're underwater. I don't know. Maybe they're that type of animal they can hold the breath when they're asleep. I don't know. Just a random thought. Alright, what's in this box?
Could this be it?
Probably.
He's clutching something. It must have been very important to him.
We'll give it away.
You think it's the clear CL crystal?
Yes. But didn't he say something about putting it into his own chest?
Well, it matches up with what was written in that diary.
Hey, old man, you go get it.
No thank you. What is it with kids today always blurting things out like that?
Still a scaredy cat at your age, old man?
How are you any different, Patty? Aren't you a little old to be arguing with a child?
Here you go.
She just ripped off with the arm. Judith does not give a fuck.
Judith, darling, you got nerves of steel.
That she
Do you
does.
think it might be cursed?
Hey, this thing's stuck.
It needs a key.
Huh?
Ooh.
It appears to have the opposite effect.
Even has a skull for a chest.
What are you talking about?
It's drawing the monsters to us.
Ooh, hello there.
Here they come!
He's a straight up rip-off of one of the monsters from Yu-Gi-Oh, isn't he? Skull Knight or whatever the hell it was called. And boss fight time. Let's see how tough this guy is. Oh. Yeah, 'cause he's a boss. Oh, he's a skeleton. And I'm dead. I should have saved. Oh, completely stun lock. Yay! What was that? I need to check his health. That was a good amount of damage right there. Yeah, he still has most of his health. I guess that wasn't enough.
Come on, Wind. Knock him around and cut him down. That hurt. You really like me, don't you?
Should we be getting started?
Come on, Wind. Knock him around.
Alright, so he's like a primary magic caster.
That's enough. Come on, Wind. Knock him around and cut him down. Windblade. Come on, Wind. Knock him around and cut him down.
Oh, okay, here we go.
Come to me!
All right.
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor!
Game, you're cheating right now. I'm stun locked. Oh my god, I can't move. Come on, please let me move. Oh, that's not fair. Alright, how do I remove this effect? There we go. This asshole is straight up Dante for Devil May Cry where he's juggling. No! Oh, fuck. Oh no.
You okay?
Alright, what's his health situation now? Oh yeah, alright, he's almost done. Oh yeah, shit, he's limit broken. Yeah, I really need to heal. Yes! Awesome. Now I can play the secret mission. Awesome.
Yeah, I feel good.
Really? After getting tossed around that much?
Come on, it's not like we have to settle the score with that monster, do we?
Yeah, Pat, you can't exactly go through mirrors.
Jeez, poor Raven's getting too old for this.
Should we give it back to him?
I think that's what he wants!
I want to deliver the clear seal crystal to Jormungand for him.
You what?
Would it be possible to add that to the jobs being done by the guild?
We can't, Estelle. As a rule, tiny guilds like ours don't take on a new job.
That is how. Oh, right. I get what you're saying. You have to focus on one job at a time.
Until they complete the one they're working on.
Completing each job to the letter is the way new guilds have to build their reputation.
Is the guild going to be sent running here and there by another one of this girl's whims?
Hey, you don't have to talk to her like that, you know.
Rita, wait.
It seems everyone talks to Still like that.
Judith, I am sorry, but I want to help him deliver this to the one who was waiting for him.
I don't think anyone waits for 1,000 years.
Yeah, I'd get sick of waiting after that long myself.
I don't think that's what he's talking about.
I'll find them.
Rita.
You all have your hands full looking for Pharaoh and escorting Estelle, right? I'm free to do what I like.
Well, I'll come along too then.
I don't mind going either.
Hold it! You guys have your jobs to take care of.
You know you're going to end up sticking with us anyway. So I don't see any problem with us helping you out a little on the side.
Thank you.
How I envy the vigor of youth.
You've got such good friends. You must be happy, Rita.
I'm not happy at all.
Really?
Huh?
Notice something?
Looks like there's smoke outside.
Ah, right, so that's it. It's weird how he fought us for it then, isn't it? If that was what he was hoping for people to take it so that, you know, his duty would be done.
Smoke signal. I wonder if this Ceres Blasty is working again.
Let's get back and check it out.
Come to mention it, we won't be able to get back the way we came.
We'll just have to see if we can't find a better way out.
It looks like the case holding the clear CL crystal just won't open. I wish we could make sure it's actually in there, considering the sort of place we found it in.
Couldn't you just bust it open with your magic?
No, I can't.
Right. If we damaged the contents, we wouldn't be able to make the delivery.
No, I mean I already tried blowing it up. This little box is tougher than it looks.
I'm at a loss for words.
Forget it, Estelle. There's not much you can say to that.
Anyway, I suppose it makes sense to put something so important in an unbreakable box.
Alright, so I guess we'll go into this door.
Huh? Wasn't this locked earlier?
Yep.
I guess we can go back through here.
The curse was broken, huh?
Don't be ridiculous! Now let's go!
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, so what do I do from here? Oh, right, do this, alright.
If we could just jump down from here, we'd reach the ship in no time.
Here.
Where did you get that?
I thought something like this might happen. So I brought this from inside the ship.
I think I'm gonna gag.
All right.
What, ladders?
Let's go back to the ship. Oh!
Good grief.
If the Ceres Blasty has been fixed, that means we can say sayonara to this hellhole.
I kind of want to... I kind of wanted to check out that bit from before. That bit these guys went down and I completely missed a couple rooms. And Ben is probably not going to let me do that. Oh no, it will. Okay.
What was that skeleton monster? It wasn't the sort of thing we regularly encounter.
It could be a creature possessed by spirits that wanders the Atherum.
That can't possibly be it. It's too unscientific.
Do you sense anything amiss, Repeat?
What'd he say?
I don't know.
Looks like we need Yuri to interpret for us. Hey, Yuri!
Hold on. There's no need to investigate this right now, is there?
Should we have finished it off when we had the chance?
Tell you, this better be worth it. Going all the way back here. It's only a couple of rooms. But I'm quite hopeful there'll be something good in it, because like a lot of the rooms in this had like pretty good weapons. At the very least, it's not Final Fantasy. I played Final Fantasy before where I missed one room in a dungeon. It turns out it's like a really important like signature item. You needed to craft like an ultimate weapon for one of the party members or something. I fucking hate when the games do that. That's why after playing so many Final Fantasy games, I basically just check every single possible freaking place you can go to. Because I don't want that to ever happen again.
Get ready. I'm taking you down.
Holy power, come to me! First aid!
Great bad.
Holy power, come to me! First aid!
Get out of here!
Holy power, come to me! First aid!
We're done.
Ah, right. So there was actually nothing up there.
You'll be gone soon enough.
Come on, Wind!
Holy power, come to me! First aid!
Come on, Wind! Knock him around and cut him down! Windblade! Hey, see what I did there?
Victory is a whirlwind!
So that leaves us with what, one room to check? This one? Which does nothing there. So does that mean I just missed nothing and I just think I did? I'll tell a lie. Wasn't this like a sealed room here? Worst comes to worst, I'll just be wasting time and we'll get a bunch of extra experience.
Take this!
Holy power, come to me! First aid! Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor!
Hey, that was a nice break. Hooray!
Hooray! Yeah, I don't see anything worthwhile here. Oh, shit.
We'll destroy them in no time.
Let's go.
See, if there was a way to get a future version of Carol, I'd really welcome it. Because maybe then I can actually use a goddamn sword or hammer properly.
Sorry if I hurt you. Lucky bomb! Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor. Nurse! Holy power, come to me!
I'm just getting started.
Let's work together. Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor. Nurse!
Come on, Wind. Knock him around and down. Blade.
Lucky bomb!
Oh, my heart. Hey, that was a nice break.
Do I see something I've no experience for? Well, is a game or like an anime or whatever where you think it's like one type of genre and then you get like partway into it and like someone gets their head decapitated, you're like, oh, this wasn't a light-hearted deal after all. It's been a while since I've had something like that. I can't remember what the anime was I watched. I think it may have just been Madoka Magica, but no, I actually knew that twist was coming, so apart from that, not Goblin Slayer either, because the warning at the start of the episode kind of gave that away. I don't know. There's definitely been ones like that. Do you know what might apply? The third season of Digimon with Tamers, because that gets really dark. In the last season of that.
The sign of victory!
Well, really dark as far as kids shows go, at the very least.
The Sarah's Blastia has been fixed.
So it seems.
Whew, thank goodness.
Yeah, he didn't need Rita at all to fix that.
Of all the... Why do I always get sucked into these messes? If it was anybody other than me, you guys would have been left behind.
Sorry about that. We'll never do it again, promise.
I wonder what caused the Sarah's Blastia to break down.
It just started working again. I don't have the slightest clue why.
You really think there's a curse then?
Perhaps the captain wanted to pass the clear Ciel crystal on to someone and reached out to us.
No way. Dead people can't want to do anything.
Doors get stuck, the Sarah's Blastia stops working. Sounds like a curse to me.
The world's a big place. There are many things we humans don't understand.
I said it can't happen, so it just can't.
Haha, Cow just get blasted in the face.
What are you hitting me
in the head, whatever.
So, how do you like it?
Well, the boss here's seen better days.
What's the matter?
We don't know why it broke down, but either way, it's barely holding together. If we keep using this old piece of junk Blastia, we're guaranteed a shipwreck in the middle of the sea.
Wow, so she's sensible when it comes to ships.
What? She is?
Oh yeah, she's got a pirate hat.
What are you all looking at? Fine, fine. As soon as we get to port, I'm getting you a new one. You don't have a problem with that, do you? Seriously, this is a crazy deal you're getting.
Hey, are we going to Nordopolica or not? Let's get this thing out of here.
Right. I'm looking forward to finally getting there as well.
Teen nonsense. Oh, that fits Rita like a glove. I actually gotta check. There is. Let's see. Nah, that didn't change her outfit. There's gotta be one of these at some point that gives us a new outfit. Oh, is that the pirate ship again? I guess that was like just a random dungeon I just happened across. Hey, what the hell is, what is this?
So there's Nordopolica.
Ah, right. I was lucky that I just stumbled across that.
Yep, otherwise known as the Colosseum City.
Once popular among the nobility is a place for pitting criminals against each other in brutal contest. Nordopolica, currently run by the Guild Palestrale.
Yeah, Palestrale's just as big a guild as the Don's Altos.
My, how pretty.
So, party in the streets every day, huh? This is gonna be great!
Parties, fireworks, and skewers are a match made in heaven.
Hey, I'll have one of those skewers too.
Since when are you on vacate?
Oh yeah, right. A minion's work is never done.
You're the Don's messenger, so don't be rude to Bellius.
Young man, you are looking at a veritable paragon of manners and good breeding.
The voice actor just could be bothered to do the actual laugh, could he? I'll do it then. Yeah, there we are. See? That's how you laugh like that.
Traveling in a group sounds like loads of fun.
It's just a lot of noise.
See, the next time I'm on this, we're switching back to Japanese.
We've arrived safely, thanks to you all. Once I've unloaded my cargo, the Vesperia belongs to you, as promised.
Woo! Yay!
Thanks. We'll take good care of her.
So, are the sands of Kogor still a long way from here?
Problem is, we don't have a ship, right? We don't have anyone to fix the ship if it breaks.
They lie far to the west of Nordopolica.
Aren't there some big mountains on the way there?
Probably.
That would make going by foot a problem. Wonder if we could get there by boat.
I don't think that's possible. Not many people go to the desert. I doubt there would be a place to moor a boat.
Are you seriously going through with this? I told you, the desert is really dangerous.
How much you bet this boat flies at some point?
I can't just let you go to a place like that all by your... I mean...
Rita, since when did you care?
Heading into port, me hearties.
She's taking Flynn's position now of being a pain in the ass. I need to switch her to the Japanese version ASAP. Holy shit, she is so much more annoying in English.
Good work. Thanks.
No, thank you. You're a huge help.
Right, mutual back scratching and all that.
Doesn't this mean she's basically stranded now?
Madam President, it's an honor to have you here.
Alright, never mind.
Excavating more ruins? I'm always impressed that the guild boss himself supervises the excavations.
The excavation of ruins is what I live for.
You alright, buddy? You look like you're just about to have a seizure.
Who's that?
That's Brigade, the head of Ruins Gate.
Ruins Gate? That sounds familiar.
They're the guild that's helping the Imperial mages excavate ruins.
Oh, that's why I've heard of them.
Well, I have friends who are expecting me, so if you'll excuse me...
He seems like a nice person. Hey, you were talking earlier about a guild that's selling Hoplone Blastia.
You mean Leviathan's Claw?
Do you think they might be getting their Blastia under the table from those ruin guys?
Ruins Gate is completely innocent.
Sure.
How can you be so sure?
They're upstanding, serious, diligent. That's what they're known for.
Well, I'm off. Take good care of the Vesperia. I'll arrange for exchange of the Ceres Blastia and for transport of Tokunaga.
Sure.
Good luck, brave Vesperia.
Thanks!
Nate is selling Blastia on the black market? That is so not good. Rita. Huh?
Alright, I guess I'll be going now.
Going?
Wait, what?
Going where?
I've got lots of stuff to do.
You mean treasure hunting?
Hi. Thanks for all the help.
It was nothing. Thanks for piloting our ship, by the way.
It's been real fun. Be careful out there.
You too.
Alright.
I got some work to do myself.
So I guess Patty's off again.
Oh yeah, your letter. It's for Bellius, right?
Yep.
Hey, why don't we all?
Good idea. She probably knows something about Pharaoh. We'll just tag along with you and say hi to Bellius.
I don't know if that's such a good idea. Of course, I've only heard rumors, but,
What? Is something wrong?
Huh? Nah, it's nothing.
Where can we find Bellius?
The Colosseum, probably, since Bellius is the Duce of Palestrale.
Just what sort of person is this Bellius exactly?
Well, that's just it. I've heard the name often enough, but I've never met the person.
Carol, do
Is
you
Duchy
know?
an actual title?
I've only lived in Dawngress, so I don't really know the guilds in Nordopolica.
The last thing we
Isn't
need
it
is
supposed to be
another
like a
Dawn on our
Dutch of
hands.
a Duke of, or Duchess of a duchy?
One down is plenty.
I can
No,
hardly
whatever.
wait to meet Bellius now.
Alright, where's the inn? Probably gonna be wrapping up early today because I want to get some stuff done around the house. I also need to look into the reason why I can't go into the freaking BIOS on my computer, which is really pissing me off. So yeah, probably better wrapping up quicker than usual, sadly. It's a good point anyway, because, you know, we're just arriving in a new city, so. That all comes down to if I can actually find a goddamn... Oh, no, here we are. Perfect. That was perfect timing. Oh wait, since Patty left the party, who's taking the place? No! Do you know what, yeah, I'll switch Rita back in again, just because. Do I always save? Carol will not be allowed in my party, unless I have no choice. Alright, there we go. Alright, that's us wrapped up for the day, guys. Got a stream ending, and let's see what we can raid. Let's see if Hellsafe is still on. I'm actually getting quite into the game now. It'd be a weird feeling once we eventually finish. You know, because as I say, all good stories must come to an end eventually. Alright, get this queued up. Double check the spelling. My E key is still playing up. So it really pisses me off when I'm trying to raid. See if I got the spelling right. Yep, there we go. Perfecto. Queued that up. And we're good to go, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again on Friday. Alright, bye guys.